Yo, excuse me. Woo! We are back again. The Maf Kast back in your motherfucking face with another riveting conversation show. We about to talk some shit. And first off, I want to say shout out to me. Shout out to Will. You know what I'm saying? We gonna keep this going. Shout out to the fathers. This is the happy belated Father Day shout out to, you know what I'm saying, all the fathers who want to be there and who are there for their children. And I want to say that this Sunday that passed, this was one of the first Father's Days that I've seen that has been in a long time, that has been a great outpour of love from the women. I ain't gonna lie. This year, I've seen a lot of love from the women to the fathers. I'm talking about not just the ones that are with they man. I'm talking about I seen youngest that was just repping, they just showing love to their baby daddy, like, hey, yo, salute. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw a lot of co-parenting love. I saw a lot of just random, man, I got text messages from people that was just friends, just female friends, like, hey, you know, I know you a great father, man. Shout out to you. I hope you're getting celebrated and all that. And I'm like, damn, nigga. I remember a couple years ago seeing disrespectful posts saying like they was giving single moms the happiest Father's Day shout out. It was real disrespectful a couple years ago. But this year, I ain't see none of that. Did you see a post like that this year, Will? Me neither. I ain't see no disrespect in the fathers, dog. None. I see nothing but love and adoration and respect, man, this year. So I want to say salute to all the women who did that. And I also saw other men who was saluting other men too. I had some guys there. Some of my guys texting me, yo, happy Father's Day, King. And that was, to me, that was new. And I feel like that's what men have to do for things for us to get acknowledged. First, we got to acknowledge it first. We can't wait on the world to acknowledge. You know what I'm saying? We got to make it cool for things to be acknowledged, so then the world can take to follow lead. You know what I'm saying? And I saw a lot of brothers showing a lot of love to not only their fathers but just to each other. Like man, I see you being there with your kids, man. Shout out to you. And I also want to say shout out to the fathers who are going through it with the moms and not able to see their children. You know what I mean? Like, you still, the fact that you know in your heart that you want to be there, you're trying to be there. You know, just put God first, and hopefully everything will work out. Because I saw an interesting post with it was an NLE Chopper, and he was talking about how he was going through some mental strife because he wasn't seeing his daughter for a little while, and he was going through, he's lost his grandmother and shit. He was talking about how hard it was for him not being able to see his child. Then after that post, or after that live that he posted, he wound up being able to get back with his child again. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that was tight. That was touching. You know what I mean? That was touching. So shout out to all the dads, man. Shout out to all the dads. It's a lifestyle. It's a beautiful thing. It's 24/7, but it's a beautiful thing, man, for real. You know what I'm saying? I just went down. I told Will today. I just went down to the nurse's office and found out the sex of my new baby. I'm about to have another son. Shout out to me. You understand me? Shout out to God, because I swear I thought it was a girl, nigga, and I just knew I was about to have a sunroof on the top of my head, nigga. I was about to be over. I just knew it, but nah, it's gonna hold on. The head gonna hold on a little strong, and I got another little king I got raised. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to that. Shout out to my queen, and you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a really good Father's Day. I went to my parents and chill with my dad. Try to get him fucked up. I had a gummy for him and shit. Put a little gummy for the side. Say, yo, dad, here you go. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yeah, thanks, son. Put that to the side. And here come my mom, like regular mom fast, to come throw the shit in the trash. Fuck the whole Father's Day vibe up for a second, because we looking around and the shit she been through the shit in the trash, you know what I mean? But it was a good time, you know what I mean? It's always great when I could hook up let the lineages spend some time together, you know what I'm saying? My dad, me, my son, we all in the same room. It's always a good vibe when that happens, you know. But in regular fashion, Will, let's get into it, shall we? Yeah. So like I said, I'm about to start putting more content in rapid form and shit because things be happening so crazy. Like I told y'all last week, ain't nothing the same. So shit is all crazy. And it seems like crazy shit just keep happening on a regular. So I'm gonna have to be more consistent than just once a week, man. It's just a fact, nigga. So a video surfaces of this guy talking to these women. And that's it. I mean, he was a foul looking nigga, if you ask me off rip. He was a foul looking nigga talking to these women who were sitting down at a restaurant. They were eating outside. He's talking, and I'm guessing it's not going his way. He didn't look like he was ever really triumphant with bitches, but it wasn't going his way. And the nigga calls himself cussing the bitches out, getting loud with them. The girls are returning the energy he's giving, and this coward motherfucker goes in the car and starts shooting, if I'm not mistaken, and made everybody basically get up and run the fuck off. And this shit was so weird. This is some weirdo shit. This is some weirdo shit. But the crazy part, like I was telling Will, is these type of niggas happen every day. These type of niggas are out all the time. These type of niggas are doing shit like this all the time. But now you got the internet. Motherfuckers is catching what these niggas be doing now when they be by themselves being weird. Because a lot of times, you know, that nigga, I'm pretty sure that nigga got some homies. I wouldn't be surprised if his homies don't even really know that about him. Because the nigga probably be fake. He probably do a real good job faking. But yet, when he get around chicks, and he by himself, he get weird. He get weird. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas are really weird around females. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like when I was looking at this video, I was like, looking at this shit, I wanted to fuck this nigga up. Real talk. I'm like, where's the men? Were there any men watching this shit? That's the first thing I was asking. Was there any men? Then I asked myself, what would I do if I was there watching this shit? And I'm like, dog, if I'm by myself, I might, if I'm with my family, I ain't gonna lie, I probably ain't gonna get involved. I'm probably like, look at this shit. Wow, I probably be one of the niggas watching this shit. But if I'm by myself, I like to think that I'm a hero type nigga. You know what I'm saying? I like to think I'm a hero type nigga. And I like to think that I'll be like, hey man, come on, man, chill out. They ain't want them ladies don't need that type of energy. And but one thing, but before I even expound on that, I want to say that women, these type of niggas deserve death. I'm not even gonna hold you. These type of niggas deserve to be castrated and tossed off in some village discarded. But women, y'all, when these type of weirdo niggas y'all come across, I'm saying it's a lose-lose anyway. So don't even engage with these niggas. It's a lose-lose anyway. You're not gonna win just because you made him feel even more stupid. The nigga is stupid, even going back and forth with you off rip. He already stupid. So don't stoop lower with a stupid nigga to try to show him off, because all he gonna do is act more weird and do some shit that's egregious. How many times have we heard niggas knocking bitches out because they ain't try to get the number? We seen this shit before. You know what I'm saying? But I think it's time for niggas to start beating these niggas the fuck down, dog. Like on a humbug. Just if we that nigga's face has been plastered on the internet. It should be nowhere he's going where he's safe. Nowhere. Even in church. If this nigga try to go see Big Mama in church, they should be like, the reverend should be talking, and the God said in the good book, he opened his eyes and said, hey, is that nigga or that? Oh, everybody get that nigga right there. Everybody should be getting that nigga right there. Like, he shouldn't be safe. You know what I'm saying? And we needed niggas gotta get back on that, dog. Because like I told Will, there's also niggas that be protecting niggas like this, because they'll see a nigga get a little extra too aggressive with chicks. Or I know me growing up, I seen niggas that were a little extra too touchy-feely with chicks. You'd be like, whoa, she's not even reciprocating the energy, my nigga, calm down. And you know what I'm saying? I've seen that, and I was like, I can only imagine what this nigga be on some by himself shit, you know what I'm saying, with a chick. So I'm like, niggas, when we gotta stop being like, we gotta do more than just say, hey, stop. We gotta fuck niggas up. We gotta correct these niggas. We gotta do it for our women, bro. Because I'm gonna tell you, if we not gonna protect them, you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody will. And I'm not one of the niggas that be like, oh, well, it's nothing that a woman can do to ever get hit. Listen, I don't think that a real man is gonna let himself stoop low to disrespect a woman or hit a woman or try to harm a woman in some type of way. I don't think a real nigga gonna go out his way to do that. Now, if I gotta protect, like I told my niggas before, if I gotta protect my woman for anything, I will do that. Now, if that anything is another woman, so be it. I'm sorry, that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not a fan of that type of behavior against women. And I remember, and just I actually saw a post of the homie Craig Facts. He got a podcast. Shout out to Craig Facts. He had Kevin McCall on his show. And Kevin McCall was talking about, Kevin McCall got kind of a history of him and women being in domestic disputes and shit. And they was talking about that. And Kevin McCall got triggered by the reaction when he was trying to talk about why he had put his hands on a specific woman. He was like, yeah, because the woman hit him. And then one of the dudes was like, yeah, man, but you can't do that. And the nigga was like, hey, bro, listen, I done knocked niggas out because of this shit. If you mad because how I feel about this shit, you want to catch a fade, nigga? Then catch the fade. That's what that nigga said, to catch the fade. And then the dude was like, well, no, Kevin, I didn't mean it like that. And I'm like, nah. No. If this is the type of niggas that are out here that are feeling like, because my whole thing is this, you can't just a woman can't hit me and make me hit her. That ain't enough, my nigga, because I'm already stronger than you. I could bear hug you and laugh you out till you just cry to anger. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not a threat to me. You're a woman for real. Now, a woman with a gun can get knocked the fuck out. That's a different level of a threat. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some level of discernment about how much. If you asking cops to have a level of discernment about what's too much force and which force is applicable, damn, my nigga, you can't think like that for the bitches. You niggas out here trying to have some type of get some kicks off of beating on women, bro. Like listen, I'm not with that. All I'm saying is, but when I saw that Kevin McCall shit, I was like, bro, why y'all not? Nigga, it's 7 of y'all in this room. Y'all should be jumping this nigga. This nigga should be punking one of y'all. This nigga saying, yeah, I hit bitches and what? And y'all niggas like try to make him feel more comfortable. I'm like, bro, this is where we at as a community. If we about protecting women, because like I say, we know all women ain't peaches and roses. We know that. We know some of them is fucked up. We know the fucked up ones and how they should be dealt with. All right. But there's a nigga that's just saying like any of them can get hit. Bro, this nigga needs some fixing. Ain't like what Miguel say? Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. Ain't nothing but a little bit of straightening. So I mean, I don't know. It just that dude pulling out that gun. Back to that video. That dude pulling out that gun and shoot at them ladies, man. That was disgusting, bro. And I still ain't heard no follow up about if he's been arrested or anything. Like it's like that video came and went. You know what I'm saying? I haven't heard no follow up shit. Have you, Will? No. Yeah, man. And also it's like niggas can't seem. I'll ask myself, who deals with rejection better, men or women? And the crazy part is, I think men deal with rejection more often, but I still think men deal with it the worst. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like in my experiences with women don't like to be rejected at all, my nigga. It will get ugly. Women do not like to get rejected. It will get ugly. But I haven't heard too many stories about a woman being rejected and went to just do physical harm. I haven't heard. I'm not saying it don't happen, but I'm saying I haven't heard too many of those. These niggas out here get rejected, and they want to hit bitches in the face with skateboards. They want to motherfucking throw acid in the bitch face. They want niggas get rejected and they can't handle it. And I'm like, is the niggas? They always say the male ego is fragile, but is it really that fragile that a woman rejection is the worst pain that a nigga can ever feel? Like, nigga, I'm raised from the elk of nigga. She said no, but her friend will say yes. That's where I'm raised from, nigga. So I'm not tripping off no nigga. I used to hear no so much. I can still be cool with it. But no, all right, cool. You good? You need something? Like, I can still be cool with you. I'm not. My expectations of you not meeting my expectations as a man. Me trying to holler at you. If you not reciprocating that, I done learned to still, nigga. That don't bother me. Nigga, all right. Then we can be homies. Then what's up? Let's you try to roll up. You know what I'm saying? Like. But men in rejection is men can't handle that shit, bro. Men, and I wonder, are we setting up the newer generations with making more men who can't handle rejection? I wonder is things like social media, how they try to be very controlling about what you can say and what you can't say, and I wonder. Are there growing a new breed of guys, boys that aren't going to be able to handle life or handle, you know what I'm saying, rejection? Because life is rejection, and I don't know anybody that this shit just goes their way 24/7. This shit is crazy, you know what I'm saying? And if you can't handle rejection, then you just can't handle life, bro. No bullshit. That's a part of this thing. But like I say, brothers, we need to step up. It's time it's already crazy out here. It's time for us to start living with some purpose. You know what I'm saying? Living with some purpose and putting our egos to the side, start doing what's right. Women need to be protected out here by any means. If you feel me? No bullshit, you know? But let's get to some more bullshit. Because your president, Will. Your president, Mr. Biden, he has struck again. He's starting. You know what? I'm starting to realize he's starting to take Trump's. He said, you know what? I gotta put some videos out there to make me sound crazy, so people can talk about me the way they talked about Trump. But before we get to that, they passed the Juneteenth bill, and the Juneteenth bill was supposed to be it's a holiday, a government holiday for everybody to be off start next year. And niggas, this they've been doing this shit for us since my whole life. They give us some bullshit trophy, and we get happy as a community, and we'll be satisfied because we think that the trophy that they give us is them acknowledging us, they're giving us the acknowledgement that we want. And they keep doing this shit to us, dog. They give us a black president, but give us no real black changes from having a black president that affected black people as a whole. They give you Harriet Tubman on a $20 bill. You motherfuckers think she was running from you niggas just to be on y'all money? Nigga, they keep doing this. So they give us a Juneteenth bill. They give us a holiday to be off. And to add insult to injury, this nigga Joe Biden is on an interview, and he's talking about Juneteenth, but he's explaining Tulsa. He's explaining Black Wall Street as the definition of Juneteenth. And I didn't see, it was a very quick clip. But all I'm saying is, how much more do we got to see as black people before we realize they don't give a fuck about us? Well, what else do you need, my nigga? Listen. I'm gonna start taking it real offensive. And next nigga to tell me to vote. The next nigga that tell me to go vote, we probably gonna wreck next time this shit go down. The next 4 years? When they shot nigga, trust me. You come and tell me, hey, you gonna vote? I'm gonna say, hey, I don't want to talk about that. And if you start saying you need to vote, we gonna scuffle. Cause niggas is stupid out here, dog. Listen, I don't understand why we get high off these gestures instead of trying to really dig into substance. And that's why Martin Luther King got killed, because he stopped going for the gestures and he started going for the substance. In his last speech, he said, listen, we got to go after this money and all these acres and all the shit that they owe us. And then boom, he gets killed. And all y'all want to talk about is this dream this nigga wanted to have. He been changed that. He wanted something realer than a dream. But yet, us niggas, till this day, are still programmed to fall in love with this fucking dream. With this dream that one day we are all gonna fucking love each other, man. And the thing about it is, black folk, we gotta love each other first. Fuck waiting on outside love. I tell motherfuckers that if you looking for love on the individual side, you ain't gonna find nobody unless you find yourself first. You got the game fucked up. And us as black people, we out here lost as a bitch. We don't know. We don't have a true understanding of a lot. And we have a great expectation of a world, of a people, of a system that's been manipulative, that's been destructive. I mean, every negative adjective you can think of that's been towards us. And we still get in line and be happy. I done seen niggas that I know posting, Juneteenth bill, posting emojis and shit. And I'm like, man, we get so excited on silly shit. I saw they gave Nipsey Hussle a Hollywood Walk of Fame star. And I saw some people that was like, this is dope. And I looked at that and I got offended. I said, why would we allow them to use this brother's likeness to highlight or bring some more value to something that they created? Listen, Nipsey, the reason why I had nothing but love and respect and adoration for Nipsey, because the nigga wasn't Hollywood. He wasn't Hollywood. The nigga seemed like he was the most down-to-earth nigga that you can possibly think of. And this nigga with Hollywood, this wasn't this nigga. So to see his name be on in Hollywood Walk of Fame, I just was like, damn, dog, like a nigga gotta die, and even to get recognized, and even in death, his name is still gonna be misused, even in death by the same people who never gave a fuck about it. This life is crazy, man. It's crazy sometimes, bro. And I also saw, look, I said even in death, they blaming niggas for something, right? Or they using nigga name wrong, right? George Floyd, they made a statue. You see the statue of George Floyd? Yeah, they made a statue of the brothers George Floyd, right? It's a nice statue, but this brother had to get brutally murdered. Brutally murdered. To get a statue. The things that he accomplished and done, and the love and the things that he did in his life didn't get him the statue. No, him being murdered on video got him a statue. And I asked myself, is this statue for us to remember the trauma? Is this I don't understand how this statue is supposed to elevate the people. This statue is reminding me of a system that got its proverbial knee on my neck and won't let up. And then to add another insult to injury, motherfucking I saw this article that said a porn star named Dakota Sky was found dead. And they wonder if it's a connection to her being taking a showing her titties, taking a topless picture in front of the George Floyd statue. I can't make this shit up. And I'm sitting like, so what are they saying? Are they saying the ghost of George Floyd came and killed this bitch for showing titties at a statue? What are they trying to say some angry nigga saw this picture and hawked her down and murdered her, right? I said, man, bro, like it's almost like we because we have no control, we allow them to just run amok with everything. We allow them to run amok with all kind of narratives and all kind of fuck shit. Hoping, man, every time we just hoping that something gets better. And it never does, dog. It never does, man. But I'm gonna tell you, white dude came to me and was like, white dude came to me and was like, hey, thank you, Butler. I was like, thank you. Motherfucker was like, yeah, thank you for Juneteenth. And I was like, you motherfuckers think that I care about that shit? Not even I care, but you think that you even trying to be condescending to me right now is bothering me about Juneteenth. Like, my nigga, not a holiday is ever gonna make me feel better about what's been done to my people, dog. Like, it's just not gonna happen, man. They want to talk about reparations. Motherfuckers say, yo, Joe, how many reparations you think, how much reparations you think they should break off? Motherfucker, they don't have enough money to break off what they owe. And you know what? They would have to get up and walk off out of their houses. They would have to get up and just trade places. If you want to keep it real about reparations, ain't nothing they gonna give us gonna be justified unless them motherfuckers can get up out their mansions, get up out their land, and just trade places. Let's start seeing white people down there in the projects. Let's start seeing white people down there in Benny Road worried about that motherfucking bridge that just broke down. And I hope everybody that's around that area is all right. You know what I'm saying? I just referenced that bridge down there in Benning Road that's been up there for years. That joint just fell through today. It's causing a bunch of motherfucking traffic. And you know what's crazy? It's probably gonna cause traffic for a while. It ain't gonna be just for the day. The DC already fucked up with traffic. But yeah, man. Black people, we need to wake up, man. Stay woke. And I ain't talking about that bullshit that all y'all like to talk about. That I'm woke. I get it. Y'all be reading Instagram shit, trying to share the most wokest Instagram quote. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, we need to really understand what's going on. I'm seeing, like I was telling Will, I'm seeing motherfuckers doing celebrity. Everybody, all these niggas now want to box. All these niggas now is doing videos of them boxing. And the only reason why they want to box is because they think there's some attention and money attached to this celebrity boxing shit. Well, guess what, niggas? You should still be knowing how to fight. What world are we in where shit is sweet, nigga? You still should have been knowing how to fight. Don't do the shit now because they gonna pay you some money. Niggas, man, we got the game fucked up, bro. We got the game fucked up. But listen, I think I'm gonna start doing something with some IG philosophies. Cause I be seeing some shit on IG, though. Some niggas be, sometimes you read, a lot of times you read some dumb shit. But every now and then you read a nigga say some profound shit in a small number of words. You be like, damn, that was real. Nigga said on Instagram, nigga said, never refriend a person that has tried to destroy your character, your money, or your relationship. A snake only sheds its skin to become a bigger snake. And I said, wow. That was from The Great Filthy Rich. And I said to myself, wow, that is profound. You know how many times that people have tried to forgive people and they try to like Thanos snap shit to go back and thinking because you forgave somebody, because now you're gonna be able to act like this never happened and things are gonna be better, and then that person does the same thing again, and motherfuckers feel so horrible. But like I said, I realized one thing. I realized, man, DMX said this too on one of his videos, and I realized the wisdom about this. And I when I've accepted this type of wisdom, I stopped having so many bridges being burned, because DMX said you gotta trust people to be what they show you who they are. Nothing more. Not who you want them to be, not who you think they should be, but who they really show you to be. Nigga, like I had a homeboy. Shout out to Chris. I had a homeboy named Chris. Now, Chris, back in the day when I was a young nigga, Chris was a kleptomaniac. He couldn't stop stealing. The nigga would steal anything around you. He didn't give a fuck. But the nigga, that was Chris. Chris, he didn't lie. He would lie maybe if he had your shit and you asked him, hey, you got my shit? He might be like, nah, but you knew he had your shit. The nigga was a real klepto. But you know what? I still fuck with Chris because I knew who he was. When we was riding together, yo, it could be 4 of us in the car. Hey, no, nigga. Hey, Chris, you in the front. Everybody else, y'all can sit in the back. Chris, you in the front. I gotta watch Chris. But guess what? I know who the fuck Chris is. I don't expect Chris to be no more than what he is. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm a nigga that say, yo, Chris, yo, hold this money for me until I get back. Nigga, of course, Chris gonna be gone. Why would I be mad at Chris? I should know who he is. And I think that a lot of times, man, we be looking for pieces of love and pieces of ourselves through other people. And that's why sometimes we're not able to accept what people show us, because we want something for ourselves through other people, which is so weird. You know what I mean? So it's such a weird thing. But I saw another great quote. It says, if she catch you cheating and she still stay, that's because she cheating too. And I said, you know what? He might be right about this. He might be right about this, dog. He might be right about this. And the reason why I say nigga might be right about this is because women's ego is just as big as men's. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck. And women don't really forgive like that. Like a woman will forgive, but she ain't gonna forget. And if she don't forget, she ain't gonna let you forget. And you ain't even gonna be able to be yourself around a chick if you already got caught cheating and you think that y'all gonna make it work. You ain't gonna be able to be around it because she ain't gonna let you rest. She ain't gonna let you ever do anything again that involves her giving you her trust completely. So if she is cool with it, it's because it's something else behind door number one. You know what I'm saying? And I try to think to myself, see, I was never really the type of nigga to be cheating though. I'm the type of nigga to tell bitches who I am. Because like I said, I was from the era where an old head nigga told me when I was younger, dog. Oh, Bill. Bill had one hand. He was in the army. He had his hand blown off by a grenade. Nigga had one hand. Nigga said, you young motherfuckers think y'all bad. Y'all think y'all out here getting bitches. Y'all ain't bad. I said, Bill, what the fuck you talking about, Bill? Come on, you know who the fuck I am. My name is Joe, Bill. Nigga said, hey, look, you niggas ain't bad till y'all can tell the bitches exactly what's going on and they still stay. He said, nigga, if you're telling bitches what they want to hear, then you a bitch too. And I said, Bill, that's kind of harsh and profound. He was like, nigga, I'm telling you right now, I tell everybody what's going on with me. And Bill had one hand and he had a bitch. So I said, you know what? Ever since he said that, I was a young nigga. I said, you know what? I ain't lying to no bitch. Because I ain't no bitch. I ain't gonna be sitting here lying to nobody. Because if you, in essence, if you lying to somebody, you scared of them. You scared of the consequence of you telling them the truth. And that's a cowardly thing. And I'm not a coward. And I believe character is not something that you just attain one day. It's like an exercise. You got to keep exercising that character in order for it to be high merit. So I'm not ever gonna be a nigga that's gonna be promoting lying to motherfuckers, because I feel like I'm a high caliber nigga, and I always want to be able to look motherfuckers in their eye and be like yes or no. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not a motherfucker that ever really got a history as cheat. Ain't no bitch can say I cheated on her. A bitch can say I didn't take her serious. A bitch can say I didn't want to bun her up, and I told her that from the get-go. But you can't never say Joe cheated, dog. And that's real. That's real. And you know what? I promote that type of lifestyle with niggas. Tell the bitches who you are from the get up, nigga. And then it's not cheating. It's not cheating. It's you expressing your options. Shout out to Kevin Sanders. Another topic, my nigga. Meg Thee Stallion. She kind of made a little of a fuss. And I'm gonna tell you, man, I really don't like this chick, dog. I really don't like Meg Thee Stallion, man. I something about her, man. I never fuck with her music. I just didn't feel her, my nigga. And so she gets upset about a retweet that the Babe made. It was about somebody was showing love about the Babe and Tory Lane's song, and was talking about since they both kind of shot somebody, they both tight or whatever, right? He retweeted it from his account, and she gets upset and goes on a little bit of a tirade and started talking about calling him an industry nigga and saying that he's on some weirdo shit. And he kind of responded and was like, listen, I'm not on the industry shit. Like, I'm just promoting my music. Like, I don't really know what I didn't even push this tweet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just promoting my music. I don't know. You don't let the internet get you all gassed up and shit. So then she posts another joint talking about, nah, when we was together and I was talking to you about the shit, you said one thing, and now you out here acting like another. So he wrote again. I think he was saying, it's like, look, I didn't post it. Woo-de-woo. So now here we go. What's the nigga name? Party Fontaine. He comes in the mix, throwing all kind of shit, calling the Baby all kind of shit. And the Baby like, look, man, you don't know me, my nigga. Like, chill out. But this is the crazy thing. Two things about that. First, niggas, why do we think that the internet is real? Why do we think that you like have smoke for shit when shit needs for you to have smoke for in person? You on the internet coming to Meg's defense, it's not you protecting black women. It's you now being messy for the world to now have entertainment and have some content for their podcast, nigga. Like, you over this joint talking, coming crazy to the Baby. The Baby is saying, I'm not even controlling my account. It's somebody that's controlling this shit. That's basically what he's saying. Like, nigga, I didn't do this. And so, but clearly, Party is simping for Meg, and I call it simping because it's some internet shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you really wanna, if they say, listen, Party got it, the Baby in person, this and that, and I'd be like, look, maybe that's a black woman want to protect, but you doing shit online, my nigga. Come on, bro. You simping for attention. You probably want to fuck Meg, and you want to make some money with it, and you think this gonna get you closer. And on another thing, and I think that's corny. And on the flip side, you got motherfucking a interview surface talking about somebody had asked Meg when she had did a song with Cardi. Somebody had asked Meg, did you talk to Nicki and kind of make sure everything was cool with her before you did the song with Cardi? And Meg's exact words were, Nah, I didn't feel like I had to, because what I do as an artist has nothing to do with anything personal that's going on that's out of my jurisdiction, out of her business. So she said what she does as an artist and who she decides to work with has nothing to do with anything personal, just business. And it's funny, it's typical nigga shit, TNS, where it's all good for you when it's good for you. But when it's not, now all of a sudden, the rules change. You know what I'm saying? So that interview, when she was talking that shit, it benefited her to talk that shit, because she was on the receiving end of working with Nicki and working with Cardi. But now, this nigga, the baby, was on the receiving end of working with Nicki, working with Meg, and working with motherfucking Tory. But now it ain't just business with the baby. Nah, now the baby's a weirdo. Now the baby's a industry nigga. Now he's all types of bit disrespectful shit, because it's not benefiting her that somebody else is doing something better, that's best for their career. And I said, man, that's some typical nigga shit, dog. I find that's one of the most common things about us, my nigga. Niggas will be walking around. Every nigga out here believe that they got haters, but not one nigga out here believes that he's a hater. Not one nigga. Niggas be out here saying that nigga hating on me. That nigga hate me. But you would never be honest and be like, but I hate me too. You would never say that. You would never say, or I hate him too. You would never say that. And that's that. One thing about me, man. I think I'm a lot more uncommon once you get to know me, because I'm gonna tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly. I'm gonna tell you the stories that's gonna make me look like a god. I'm gonna tell you the stories that's gonna make me look like a goof. You know what I'm saying? But that's life, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not the same niggas that can get hated on is the same niggas that hate on people, bro. And I just saw that story. I was like, wow. When I saw that interview of Meg talking when she was talking, and I was like, wow, that's crazy, because that's common nigga shit. We do that all the time. We be like, damn, I can't believe that motherfucker did that to me. And that whole time you did that same shit to somebody else years ago. It didn't register with you back then. So I feel my closing statements on that is, I feel for you, Party Fontaine. Don't fuck with the baby. Don't fuck with the baby, man. I think some niggas, they have proved that they really not to be fucked with, and I think the baby is one of them. I think you might want to take those statements back, or just act like you ain't never saying. We just don't ever be in the same area with this nigga, because I don't think the baby's to be fucked with. That's just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Tupac's birthday. My nigga Tupac turned 50. His birthday was the other day. I played some Tupac music, you know what I'm saying? Rolled up a J, you know what I'm saying? Listen to some old pop. But see, I'm type of nigga every day. I listen to pop all the time. So, but I think I do a little bit more extra on his birthday, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Pop. I would have loved, man, for Pac and Big to be alive so they could do their verses. Man, I could have, man, that you talking about break the net. If Pac and Big did a verses, nigga, that would have broke the fucking world. The world aliens would have came and started partying and shit. It would have been wild, nigga. Oh, you know what I meant to tell you about when I was talking about cheating and shit? It was a video that I had sent you where this girl was talking about how it's worse when a girl cheats than when a guy cheats. And she was profoundly breaking down, saying that when a guy cheats, it could be the most randomest time. It can mean a nigga can cut off his feelings, and it's only about the carnal act of the pleasure. But she was saying when a woman cheats, a woman is investing time to set up things and for the right, set up the right things, and when nine times out of 10, if she sleeps with the guy and it's good, she's going to get some type of attachment to the guy, and you know what I'm saying, it gets a little bit murky like that, and that's real fucked up. Now, I feel her I feel her, but I also be like this: the world is different now. It's bitches out here that heartless. They ain't got no feelings. They fucking with no feelings. It's chicks out here. When niggas talking about demon time. Who you think they talking about niggas? When niggas said demon time, they was talking about these hoes. They wasn't talking about niggas. So I feel what she was saying, but I'm like, nah. These chicks out here now, they are just as ruthless as niggas. It's niggas that's calling bitches up now, talking about it didn't mean nothing to you. That's upset. I'm telling you. So nah, my only thing why I say it's worse when a woman cheat is because the man's mind. A man's mind. A woman could have had the most worst sexual cheating experience ever. It could have been the most quickest. It could have been the most unpleasurable. But if a guy finds out this nigga mind told him it was the most pornographic scene in the history of sexual encounters, he thinks that the girl did shit that she never done with him ever. And it will never, it don't matter what she say, that will always play in his mind that it was crazy. It was the most remarkable sex she ever had. It's never going to be the same for me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think it's worse for a woman, because I don't think a man mind can just move forward. I think, and like I said, I don't think a woman's mind can neither. But I've seen women work things out. I've seen not many, but I've seen women work things out. I ain't seen no niggas work things out. Niggas gotta run. Niggas gotta get away. No bullshit. When they get their heart broke, they gotta get away. They gotta reinvent themselves. they gotta reinvent themselves like hoes, nigga. No bullshit, y'all. But yeah, man. Everything. All I wanted to rap about today, man. I think so. That's all I want to rap about today. I think I'm about to put some more reaction video content out there for people. Think I'm gonna start having some more guests. You know what I'm saying? Coming through, one or two, not many. You know what I'm saying? One or twos, one or two friends of mine want to pop through, but that's about it. But you know what I mean? Everything is real. Everything gonna stay real over here. I'll see y'all next week. And easy, holla.